Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Readings all.
All right, so I didn't get to see BatWoman yet, but Scott was talking me off air, so I felt we should talk about it.
I've seen the second one, and I'm not impressed. And from what I've been hearing and reading, they're basing her debut not on the debuts of the Arrow Flash universe or Supergirl debuts. They're basing it on in other words, like latter seasons. And I'm sorry, folks, 8 on a I think it's rated an 8 on Rotten Tomatoes right now. Last I looked,
8% out of 100.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That, like I said, that was the last one.
Wow.
So I think you check out the current one, but I saw the second episode.
Oh, that's
my
bad.
guns about it's going to be a 1-season show, and sometime during Dark Shadows, they're going to say, "We tried, we can't fix it."
So they're doing this secondary rating system because the ratings are so bad to try to make it like it's doing well. Ooh.
I know it's its freshman year, and I'm trying real hard not to. For benefit of the doubt, like we are with the freshman year of Doctor Who, with series 11.
Oh, with
so far, it's doing that same thing where men, if you're going to do something, men are always the ones that are going to get injured first and sacrificed first, and men are always the ones who are the aggressors. And I'm sorry, you're woken this thing to death. They're making Batman as though he made a major league mistake on how he could try to keep a bus from falling over, and folks.
Right.
You're trying so hard to make the women in this series above equality, and when you start doing that, you're destroying your show.
Yeah. Well, that's bad. All right. So besides that, what do we have here? Jada Pinkett Smith is going to return in Matrix 4.
Okay. I wonder if she would.
Yeah, she's coming back. Which I don't understand why Lawrence Fishburne can't come back. That's only Neil Patrick Harris is in Matrix 4. And somebody else was in Matrix 4. There was a woman that's supposed to be the lead, which if she's the lead, that means that the one that's like Neo is going to be a female this time.
Yeah.
And maybe they rescue Neo when he still has his powers, but it's going to be a female.
Oh, okay. I'm now looking at Rotten Tomatoes, and they're giving it now a 70% average Rotten Tomatoes score, and the audience score is now 12%.
So they're paid off to say it's great, but the audience thinks it sucks. About what we're saying, right?
Yeah.
No.
And they were so you see, I updated myself. So
yeah. Again, they're saying that the Venom Spider-Man clash is inevitable. It's happening, definitely. It's just a question of when. They said that Thor: Love and Thunder story may involve Jane Foster's breast cancer thing. So we're going to see what happens with that.
So they're going to follow the same line as they did
in the comics,
where her being Thor is causing her to advance her cancer.
Yes. Also, Kingsman 3 is happening. They already have a script. They're going to film it.
I also heard that Picard Season 2 has already been greenlit.
Wow, really? I didn't hear that at all.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
They're doing the same thing as they did with Discovery before it even airs. They greenlit a second season.
Oh, they just like Discovery, right? So they make it like it's not a failure.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay. See, I don't think
it's going to have to get a third season just to prove that.
Correct. But does that really prove anything anyway? Because again, maybe they're not paying for it, but they'll be paying one or two, they'll be paying 3.
If you gotta greenlit a third season just to ensure that your series is good and worthy, then don't then don't even make a second season.
Yeah. I mean, here it is. They're smart, the Walking Dead people, because they get them to greenlit the season before the damn thing airs, right? So now we know that there's going to be a Walking Dead season 11 because it's greenlit. And they said, "Oh yeah, renew it because we got Laurie Cohan.
At least on
we got Maggie coming back."
Done on a network opposed to on
right. But with their pitch to them was, "Oh look, Laurie Cohan, we're signing her. Oh okay, we're going to greenlit it. Maggie's back." You have no idea if the rating's going to be good or not, but they're taking a leap of faith, which Fear the Walking Dead, I lost interest totally. And for me to stop watching it, and then I'm hearing now that next season it's not going to show the group at all. It's going to be like, this episode is Morgan. This episode is this one. This episode is this one. It's like, ew. I don't want to see that. So that's a rumor I heard. I'm like, oh, no. That's bad. I think Fear the Walking Dead should be canceled. I don't even think they should go on with that. It's just a waste of time. But, you know, they're trying to milk it as much as they can.
Mm-hmm. I will say there is a funny scene inside. There's two funny scenes in Zombieland 2. One of the characters is reading a Walking Dead comic book.
Oh.
And I forget the comment off the top of my head, but they says that's so 2009, and it's in reference to when the last Zombieland movie came out.
Wow. The Jay and Silent Bob thing, we know that Supergirl is one of the, it's Bluntman and Chronic.
Yeah.
She's going to be Chronic, and Val Kilmer's Batman's going to be, Bluntman, which is really, oh my God, this is going to be interesting to see. I want to see Jay and Silent Bob, I really do.
Yeah, same here.
Might be my next film, because me and Sharon are going to go see Joker.
Yeah, that's soon. Good. It's dark. I will say that much. It is dark, but it's good.
Wow. Okay. So, what else do we have? I think that's going to be it for this one, right? Before I go, I do have to say I read Dr. Doom, #1, the comic book. Quite surprised and quite wrong. It was actually a good comic. I'm going to be getting it every month now. Very interested, because Dr. Doom is my favorite villain. You know that from comic books. So that was good. But then there was some Absolute Carnage books that were just an absolute damn waste, which pissed me off because these books are $5. So the Hulk one was
to me
garbage.
It's stupid. I can understand.
Garbage.
I understand inflation. You got to bring the comics up.
No, they're just doing it because it's the first. They're just doing it because of the one issue. But meanwhile, the Hulk book was absolutely no reason that was $5. I mean, it's same amount of it, which is ridiculous. So it's a money making thing. It's a gimmick thing, and you know what? I don't even think I'm going to be collecting X-Men soon. I have to review those. I got X-Men #1, but I got to still get caught up. Probably have to do like about another 10 reviews with that. But again, I think I'm dumping X-Men. We'll see what happens. Now that I got the book underway, doesn't leave anything extra. Thank you. It is submitted. Book 13 is submitted to my publisher. And now I don't have that now to like there's nothing
over your head, so to speak.
Right. It's not like it's gone. I mean, I'm gonna be working on it with them, but it's not like I'm gonna be really.
You're not stressed.
My attention is
okay, I gotta go work
right.
on
My attention now could be 100% here, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I could now. You don't have to worry. You'll see a lot of Matrixlord videos all over the place, and you'll see my podcasts, and you're like, "Wow, he did like 100." This, stuff like that. We have had some haters in the comments section lately. Somebody gave a massive dig to how we arrived at 1 million subscribers, saying so many words basically, well, if you do 75 a week, and if it gets at least 10, there's your 1 million. Like stupid deductions like that, meaning that I suck.
But we don't use bots.
So here's the thing. We worked hard on this channel. We got to 1 million. I know there's going to be haters, but I want to see where you say when we get to 2 million. And there you go. And it's going to happen. We're going to shoot for 1.5 million first and see what happens. But it's going to happen before you know it.
Look, I found some tissue. Oh,
right.
It's straw.
Some people are grimy about me. Listen, you know what? Let's just, who cares? And I started to feel that certain comments have been trollish. So I started to get rid of that because we don't need negativity. It's one thing if someone's being constructive criticism or whatever, but someone's taking the piss out of us totally. I don't really care about those people at all. So that is that. We worked hard on this channel. There's a lot of people on this channel, and it is a big accomplishment for this channel to have 1 million views. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, we're gonna have more videos. The podcasts are all returning. We're gonna be doing Topic Wonders, horror casts, you name it. And next couple of days, it's gonna be flooded with podcasts. So
I still gotta watch my ghost story movie. I love watching every year.
Oh yeah?
So,
what's that?
Yeah.
Ghost story?
Yeah, it's got
what is it?
It's about a group of guys who come together and tell ghost stories. It's got Fred Astaire in it.
Oh, it's an old movie?
Yeah, it's a horror film. And the same woman who plays the Borg Queen is in that movie. She plays the main ghost in it, and you've got to see.
When did it come out?
81 or 82. Let me check.
Wow. Oh, the original. Oh, the Ghost Story movie.
Yeah.
Ghost Story. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, while we're in here, I was going to look and see what horror stuff we can talk about. The horror cast.
Yeah, I know. It's here we go. Came out in 81.
I know
it's based on a book which I never even knew. So
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Chowder Society. That's what I was trying to think of. The Chowder Society. Okay. It's 2 generations of men find themselves haunted by the presence of a spectral woman when the son of one of the elderly men returns to his hometown after his brother's mysterious death. They attempt to unravel her story.
Wow.
Which is a good. That's one of the ones I got to watch.
All right, guys. We are going to get out of here now. We'll be back later with Chris, who I think is watching wrestling. So probably within, guess what? We're going to say a half hour or 40 minutes. All right. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye for now.